Finally, Human, developer of the game, accidentally leaked a brand new magnet fruit. And we also got a hint about another fruit he's currently working on. We're going to break all of that down in this video. But first, as always, if you want a chance to win a permanent fruit of your choice, hit that subscribe button and drop a like on this video, because who knows, it might actually increase your chances of winning. Alright, so not long ago, we got a leak of Shafadev answering a few questions, and credits to whoever owns these images. Someone asked him if he could give a hint about the next fruit he's working on. Instead of directly answering, he dropped a random clue word related to it. And guess what he said? Metal Gears! Now that actually connects perfectly to another leak. Apparently, Shafadev shared some images and someone claimed they saw a magnet in it. They said, "We saw the magnet," and Shafadev jokingly replied, "Nah, you saw nothing." Yeah, kinda suspicious. Because if you think about it, magnet and Metal Gears go hand in hand. That connection is way too perfect to ignore. We still don't know exactly what image was shown or what that person actually saw. But the important part is, we now have a solid hint about the next fruit. So with all of these clues combined, the upcoming fruit could very likely be related to magnetism, metal control, or even something mechanical. So, what do you think this fruit is going to be? Comment down your thoughts. Next up, we're going to be talking about the possible release date of the next update and everything that could be coming with it. Before we continue, are you looking for a cheap and affordable way to buy permanent fruits? Then let me introduce you to Bloxy Fruit Store, where everything's cheaper. They've got almost every popular Roblox game covered, so you'll definitely find what you're looking for. And on top of that, it's the easiest and fastest way to buy any item you want. You can also buy Bloxy points and exchange it for more Robux. For example, if you want a permanent ice fruit, click checkout, fill in your details, and once you've completed your purchase, don't forget to use the code REAL to get a 5% discount. After that, you will receive your ticket confirmation in your email and click on Claim Order. Now search your Roblox name and confirm. After that, copy your order ID and go to Discord. Go to Claim Order channel and claim order. Choose your language and input your order ID. And boom, your item will be delivered directly to you. What are you waiting for? Check out now. Link is in description. We are at update 31 right now, and the next update will be update 32. As you can see on the screen, and inside this update, humans, there will be a new fruit that won the fruit contest and a possible new rework that could be as strong as the dragon rework. And I will tell you later in this video what it could be. So, first of all, if you want to actually see if we are currently at update 31, I will leave the link in the comments below. Alright, so far there are a lot of updates that Blox Fruits has missed, including the creation sitting in the admin panel and the Dark and Venom rework, which we might also talk about in this video, along with their possible release date. There is still more. But yeah, let's start with the Dark and Venom information leak and the possible release date. So both Dark and Venom reworks have already been confirmed. And this is actually huge, because these are not just small changes. Both of them are expected to get full visual upgrades, smoother animations, and of course, brand new M1 attacks that will make them feel way more powerful and modern compared to their current version. And if we base it on previous reworks, like Dragon, you already know these fruits could completely change the meta, especially in PvP and grinding. And what makes this even more interesting is that the developers have been hinting at bigger and more polished updates since they came back from holidays, which means they are now working faster and more consistently than before. And that gives a higher chance that these reworks are already close to being finished. Now when it comes to the possible release date, it is most likely dropping near the end of this month or early May, and that timing actually makes a lot of sense. Before we continue, since you reached this part to join the giveaway, of course subscribe to the channel and like this video, then comment down where you are watching from, along with your Roblox username, and finally join my Discord server. The link is in the pinned comment. Good luck, because most players are currently on summer break, which is usually when Blox Fruits releases bigger updates to maximize player activity and hype. And if they really want to bring back massive numbers, this would be the perfect time to release both Dark and Venom together, or at least alongside a new fruit from the fruit contest, and maybe even more surprise content that we have not seen yet. The Venom fruit could possibly evolve into something like this: a Hydra-looking one, and we actually got a new information about it from an admin itself, saying,
The Venom fruit, it's pretty sick, it's pretty sick. I won't say, I can't say if it's a top contender to beat Dragon, but I mean, it's dope, it's dope, it's dope. In terms of the name, I don't think it's gonna change. I think it's gonna stay Venom, to be honest. If it was a beast fruit, then I can see it being changed to Hydra, but no, I think it's just gonna stay the type of fruit it is.
Now the Venom fruit could actually become something like this. And honestly, it makes sense because Venom has always had a Hydra-like concept behind it. Multiple heads, poison spreading everywhere, and that monstrous transformation. It already feels like something that could evolve into a much bigger and stronger fruit. And there's one more interesting thing Uzoth mentioned. He said the Venom fruit will be more like a dragon-type fruit in a way, which is actually the same wording they used back when they talked about the control rework. So if you remember how insane some of the recent reworks have been, this might be a huge hint about what's coming. Basically, we might be looking at another overpowered fruit entering the game. The developers have been consistently making reworks stronger and more unique, even for fruits that used to be considered average or common. Just look at the previous updates. Each rework made the fruit way more powerful than before. So if the Venom fruit follows the same pattern, we could see new abilities, stronger transformations, and maybe even a completely redesigned combat style. It might become one of the most dangerous fruits again for both PvP and grinding. At this point, it really feels like the game is moving toward making every fruit more exciting and powerful, and if that continues, the Venom rework might end up being one of the craziest updates we've seen so far. Now, if you look closely at some of the dark fruit abilities, you can see that they resemble a dark hole or a void-like energy, which is pretty much what the dark fruit is known for, controlling darkness and pulling enemies into it. Because of this, many players have started speculating that the dark fruit might evolve into something even greater. There are rumors going around that the reworked dark fruit could even be renamed to the Void Fruit, which would make sense considering its abilities and the dark hole effects it already has. Update drops. If the developers really go all out with this rework, the dark fruit could become a top-tier fruit again, especially with improved effects, new combos, and maybe even brand new mechanics related to the void or darkness. So the real question is, will the dark fruit actually become the void? Comment down your thoughts about it. The dark rework might finally drop in the next update, possibly as soon as next month, humans. This time, we're not stuck waiting forever because an admin already confirmed that all Blox Fruits developers are back from their holiday break. That means faster updates are coming, and honestly, 2026 is shaping up to be absolutely peak. So yeah, humans, that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.